All right, our sponsors at BJ's Wholesale Club support Uniquely Detroit and the stories that make living here so special.
That includes those spooky stories about places in the D that may have some extra guests you can't see, but you know they're there.
And in the spirit of Halloween, photojournalist Alex Atwell takes us on a Uniquely Detroit ghost hunt of the historic Bonstelle Theater on Wayne State University's campus.
Right now we are in the Bonstelle Theater on Woodward Avenue in Detroit, Michigan. On the inside, this is the house here. This is where people sit and watch theater. It's been happening for almost 100 years now. House managed shows here. I'm constantly, behind the scenes working with ushers, box office, making sure that people have a good time when they come to the theater.
And some other things have happened.
Yeah, as far as paranormal. Lots of people have had paranormal experiences here. We've heard actors have things happen in dressing rooms where they hear voices or lights will turn on and off by themselves. And spotlight operators, they've felt as though there's a presence up there, and then when they walk by the balcony, they feel like something's trying to push them off.
Tom, thank you for talking to us. We've come back to see you again. Well, my name is Jeff Adkins. I'm co-founder of Detroit Paranormal Expeditions, and we're doing a paranormal investigation in the Bonstelle Theater. Did you say anybody's name that's in this room? Did you hear Bonstelle there? Yeah. That was clear. Bonstelle, that was clear. So the Bonstelle Theater is a very historic building in Detroit. A lot of people that have performed here and staff here have reported having paranormal experiences. Some believe that Jesse Bonstelle, who purchased this theater in the 1920s, is still around. Who lived here? Can you tell us? Bonstelle. That was the same voice. That was very clear again. And tonight we've had some experiences up in Jesse Bonstelle's former apartment. So she actually lived there, and we asked, using a spirit box, whose apartment was this, and we got Bonstelle came through very clearly.
I can feel something grabbing my hand right now.
So I could feel some kind of energy going through my fingers. It felt like my arm had fallen asleep. Everything was like pins and needles, and I could almost feel like something grab onto my fingers.
Yeah. I feel like there's something behind me, and I don't know if I'm just crazy.
I felt something standing directly behind me, and I also felt that my legs got really cold. It felt like there was some energy around my legs.
Detroit's got a lot of really beautiful and important historic places. There, many of which are said to be haunted and to have spiritual energy. I think the Bonstelle is one of them.
So is this place haunted?
That's a good question. I would say a lot of people would say yes.
Join us undead in studio. We have Jenny Beganowski to my left, and to her left, Teresa Whaley. Good morning to you both.
Good morning. Good morning.
How's it going? So,
good.
How does one get into the whole ghost hunting thing?
I feel like everyone finds a different path into ghost hunting. For us, it's because we experienced a lot of things as kids, and we just found it to be very interesting, and it was something that we had a passion for, so we just kind of fell right into it.
Yeah, I've always wanted to know more. After I had my first experience at 5 years old, I wanted to know, what's causing this? Why is this happening? And so, it's just on a quest to, know more.
All right, well, what happened at 5 years old, if I may ask?
So one of my first memories in my house was a bunch of books falling off a bookshelf. And from there, I would see shadow figures, I would hear people talking, and I still experience that today, so.
Just so you know, at my house, I walked down from the upstairs into the kitchen, and I walked into the kitchen and I looked left, and then I looked right at our kitchen cabinets, and the doors flew open and all the dishes fell out.
Wow.
What would you make of that?
Oh, can we investigate?
Yeah, can we check it out?
Sure, come over, because I have seen some shadows. We have mirrors along our hallway, and I've said, what was that?
Yeah, it sounds like you have somebody that wants to communicate with you.
Which we can help you with that.
Let's go back to that part of the piece where you said you felt something. When you say felt, you mean sensed, or you felt?
I physically felt something. So in this picture here, you're seeing kind of like an orb form on camera, and there's a little bit of a blur of a pink and purple light.
Now, skeptics, when digital photography first came out and orbs became a thing, they were like, well, that's the technology. That's not a spirit.
And I mean, you know, people can argue sometimes based on lighting in the room that something could be reflecting, but we were in a completely pitch black room, and dust doesn't look like that.
It doesn't.
Dust is not multicolored.
And compare it, like when you combine that with what we were feeling, you know, it just has to be something.
In this picture here, you see a really bright white flash over the upper half of my body. And in that moment, I felt like somebody was holding on to my hand.
Where was this?
This was down the basement at the Bonstelle, and it was right outside of the men's restroom. We were conducting paranormal tours the next night, and this area was extremely active for us. We had a lot of things coming through on our spirit box, which we'll get into in a moment.
And I believe we have another, do we have the other image that was like in the middle of a lobby or something like that? It looked like a lobby anyway. There was like a shadowy figure, and you had to, okay, so there's the first one. You're kind of like, what is that shadow in the middle of the frame?
Right.
So that was actually taken at the Grosio Pilot House.
By our friend Bill Miller.
Yes, and we did an event there last month in September.
And then you dial up the contrast and brightness on this, and what can you make out from that?
So you can actually see there's white tablecloths in the background, and you can actually see through the picture the white tablecloths. And it was taken in an area where
they really liked the windows initially,
Yeah.
which is why they were just looking to photograph there, and they weren't necessarily expecting to capture anything, and they didn't notice it right away either. It was a series of photos that they had taken, and then this just kind of popped up in the middle.
All right, now what, you said your spirit box, is that what this is right here?
Yes.
Yes. So when we flip it on, it is essentially hacked radio. And it scans 80 to 100 stations per minute, and spirits can use this box to communicate with us through radio frequencies.
So you ask questions, and they will respond back. We actually had somebody say hi earlier to us.
Yes.
When we were,
So I feel like you might have a friend here in the studio.
So, I mean, what are the chances that's a spirit and not just some Canadian on a ham radio?
You know, they give you intelligent responses back. You know, you can ask a question. We've got some really interesting responses. So I feel like it's something more than that.
At the Bonstelle in particular, we got some really great responses on this. And I think a lot of it has to do with synchronicities. If you're hearing the same words over and over again, that's not a coincidence.
They're trying to tell you something.
Right. If it's, you know, one word here or there, it could be anything. But when you're hearing the same thing, you know you're on to something.
Definitely.
All right, excellent, ladies. Thank you for being here today. It was a pleasure.
Thank you for having us.
And we would love to investigate your house.
Once I talk to my wife and see if she doesn't mind, she might actually think it's cool. If you guys want to
Have
come
you
over.
experienced anything?
I can't remember if she did, but those dishes flying out of those cupboards was freaky stuff.
Yes.
We want to remind you of a great deal you can get on a BJ's wholesale membership. Is how you join early through the end of November. BJ's opening 2 locations in Metro Detroit. Madison Heights location opens this Saturday, and the location in Taylor opens on November 23rd. But BJ's Gas in Taylor already open with super low prices. For more information, visit their website, bjs.com/Michigan.